Hey guys. There has been a new patch, so I need to like delete my filters basically and make new ones. Create new filter, maybe just strict and very strict should be enough. We'll see. Tone strict. It's a little bit too loud music maybe, I'm not sure. Tone very right, it should be done. Okay, so we're on a new patch now. $55 spirit and 167 life. I haven't traded yet, which is kind of embarrassing, but... Maybe I should exalt this thing. It's beautiful. More evasion. Like, how is my resistances when I equip it? It's actually not too bad. My necklace is like non-existent. I think I'm gonna buy myself a necklace. Bow, 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 bow. So like spirit, projectile skills, attributes is good, critical damage bonus is pretty good, increased maximum energy shield is pretty good as well, but these things are obviously, all of them are more of suffix, less of modifier prefix, so like this was like a crazy item that I just said. But just looking at that, we could certainly look into getting something like maybe like crit damage, spirits, and projectile skills. Perhaps something like that. Amulets. Right. Don't really know exactly how much spirits I need, but let's see how much a necklace can roll actually when it comes to spirits. It rolls all the way up to 50. Critical damage bonus. Yeah, so when I combine just like spirit, projectile skills, and crit damage bonus, it just becomes like very expensive to begin with. Maybe never mind the projectile skills for now. Just need like something cheap. I think I'm gonna need to share my screen because we're gonna need to look at it for a while. Attributes is decent. Resistances are okay. Right. Critical strike chance is pretty decent as well if I can find it. I don't really know how this thing rolls. Critical hit chance. Increase critical hit chance. A godlike one has energy shield stuff as well. Of course, we're going to be swapping to energy shield eventually, I guess. Like increased energy shield, I guess, right? I think plus to energy shield as well, that's a thing. I've seen something somewhere here. Yeah, plus maximum energy shield, you see that? Plus maximum energy shield, exactly. So let's do like 55. Increased one is like all the way up to 60. But it's maximum, right? So this is not the correct one. Increased maximum energy shield, there we go. Like 45 here. 100 results, but it starts from like 10 exalts 7 days ago. Spirits, crit damage bonus, strength, lightning resistance. It's kind of a bad item. I cannot really find something decent. What happens if I like put my crits critical damage to here instead, right? Make it 30. I put 2 and I disable this. Let's see what happens. Well, that's going to make the prices extremely cheap because of like resistance bonuses, I guess, but 47. All attributes. Like, this is a decent tank list, by the way. Spirit, energy shield, all attributes. It helps me so much with the attributes. It's crazy. Might actually get this. Oh, you must be in the same league. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I got played again. But I need to, like, change my link, by the way. Oh, this is better. This is much better. Let's see. Let me see. Can I somehow edit my link? There we go. Beautiful. It's done. Now. Should I ask for more now then? Let's see. What is the exchange rate from Exalt to Chaos, guys?
Hello.
1 to 28. Holy crap. Chaoses are incredibly valuable. Holy. What the hell? I didn't realize that was going to be the case. That's crazy. Spell damage. Let me see. It became 10 out of nowhere. This is very decent, by the way. Bunch of cool stuff on that thing. 50 spirits as well. Let me see if I can buy this. It's honestly not too bad. Think so. Please? I'm trying to open Trinity. That's what I'm trying to do. He's not letting me. Let's ask, when can you sell? Put a little bit of pressure. Please. Right, that's not happening. Could get something cheaper as well. Maybe it's a sign. I think it's the fact that like it's rolling 50 spirit. That's the thing. Which one is this? This is the second one. So. Danke. Dovakin. Okay. Lightning, fire, and physical. Increased effect of the socketed items. Attack speed increase, basically. Right, you can have... That's such an interesting gloves, actually. Cool. Movement speed sockets. Right, this is another one, basically. Crit damage bonus for attack, increased damage, crit damage bonus with spears. So, jewels. Crit damage bonus for attack, attack damage, increased spear damage. Like all around jewels. We are not gonna go for these, not yet at all. But I think like low quality jewels can be purchased and it's going to be giving me a lot of power. Including being able to open some spirit stuff, definitely. So Trinity cannot be opened yet. Unless I close the wind dance. How much more would I need? I need like 16 more. Damn. Yeah, I guess like I would need to play without the wind dance, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. Certainly. I could do something like that for now. Increased attack speed while total resonance is over 250. Yeah, so... Do we have any GCPs? I have 3 of them actually. What I want is GCPs for some Exiles. Okay. What was Trinity linked with? Fire, cold, and lightning monster. That's good. Actually gives me a little bit of resistance, which is huge, by the way. That's funny. I'm gonna look into duels and then we'll play a little bit. Alright, we could do something like counts, I guess. Is it increased critical damage bonus? Increased critical damage bonus with spears. For attack damage? With spears. Increased attack damage, increased damage with spears. Damage bonus, attack damage, crit damage. No speed at all. That's really interesting, actually. Yeah, it just keeps on going for the same stuff. I feel like there could be more things, honestly. Well, we will see. Yeah, so 3 is too many for me. But 2 with high rolls is what we can go for. 15 attack damage, 15 damage with spears, and then 20 on the damage critical department. So we could do like something like this and search. Becomes 7 instantly. Very nice. Days build up. How many do we have? Like 30 exalts. And we have 1. I don't have that many sockets. 2, 3, 4 sockets, I think. Right, not more. There's attack speed with spears as well. There's elemental damage as well, 15%. Elemental damage sounds pretty good to me. Increased elemental damage, let's put like 15 there. Let's create like more. Projectile speed is dead. Herald skills deal increased damage. Maybe. It's just that, like, I should probably buff up my crit damage as much as I can. That's the only problem. And this is probably not real. What we could do is we could try to pair one of the crit damages. Is it critical damage bonus, attack and spear? This is all the way up to like 20%, right? Okay. What's a hazard in this game? I'm not sure. Life recovery from the flasks. Corrupted. What the hell? Accuracy rating, maybe? Oh, there's some projectile damage on this, that's not too bad. The shock duration isn't too bad either, to be fair. I like that we can convert these things to something like they're not full, so. But the trade is not really feeling alright right now. I whispered like 10 people. Nobody's inviting me, so. PoE trade experience. Oh, this is Minecraft, isn't it? Yeah, it's such a nice song. Very nice. Wish this website was like remembering who I have whispered to. Would be huge. I guess there is no jewel upgrades for me for now. I think that's going to be the case. What we could do is I do have an idea. Hey, Doo-Doo. Nice. We have one jewel here, okay? First jewel. Somebody was saying he's in trial. Can I wait? Yeah, I don't mind. I can wait. Just reminds me. In general, do you think melee giga tanks require the least amount of gear to be good in SSF? Or is like minion builds equally easy to scale with no trading? So, when it comes to my no trading experience in this game, it's a little bit not that great. But that said though, what you could do to get like a clear answer to this, right? You can go to PoE to Ninja, PoE2 Ninja, right? Google this, go there, and check out the archetypes that you're talking about, the builds, what people are like playing with. See if they need any unique, for instance, right? To activate their characters. Do I need to like enter the Trial of Chaos? Oh no, he needs to like finish his trial run, right? Tell me when you're done. In the meantime, we can see if I can search for something better. Ah, there it is. Very nice. Look over here. If you PoE2 Ninja like this and go to builds, you can try to see like what sort of items you need for that kind of characters that you're talking about. Thank you. So if you would like to use one of these classes or one of these abilities, you can just select them and see like what people are playing on the high end. And when you're comparing to them, see what sort of like uniques they're running. Because as an SSF player, right, since you cannot trade, you're gonna have an issue finding that specific item to scaling. Or like activating the build is the difficult part, yeah. What did I trade? This guy, right? Okay, let's exalt this. Blind enemies with your attacks. That's actually not too bad, by the way. That's fine. One more here. So I need like 2 more jewels then. I'm sorry, by the way, dude. My thought process is a little bit all over the place. I woke up too early today. Let's see. Unless they patched the summoner, by the way, it was not feeling that great in this last patch, like on point 2. So you could certainly try and like play a warrior instead. That's my take on it. I think Lich has like an insane survival. If you're gonna, yeah, maybe check Lich out also. But most of them are, I would imagine they're playing some sort of like a chaos. There's some fire too. Incinerate. Interesting. Have you seen the Smith of Kitava? It has received a couple of buffs also. Yeah, so this is the ascendancy that got unlocked this this patch, right? In Dawn of the Hunt in this league. It is pretty interesting. Like, it has a really interesting ascendancy. Look. So, like, you unlock here with your first run, right? Look, it's only 1 point. So, like, you unlock this one with 1 point on your first run at, like, level 24 or something. And then you're basically running normal body armor from that point onwards. So, you like, just run the base armor, like white armor, right? You can open sockets into it, but you cannot make it rare or like magic. And then you basically select your attributes on it from your ascendancy. It's very interesting. So like body armor grants you maximum fire resistance, or like body armor grants you physical damage from hits taken as fire. Now all of a sudden like you take 25% less physical damage, and you can mitigate that portion with your fire resistance, which is very interesting. And it grants you like 15% maximum life, 20% increased strength. Like, it's very, very interesting. So you could look into this guy as well. It's just that, like, I don't like Warrior too much so far because of the maces for the most part. They are far too slow for my liking when it comes to, like, swing speed or, like, animation speed. I didn't really, like, play so much of melee so far in this game. Alright, maybe like 2 more jewels if I can find it. I mean, this is fake probably. Do we have anything that we can exalt? Would be nice. It's corrupted. Pin build up. 10 exalts. Attack speed with bows. Companions. Mana leech. Flask effect duration isn't too bad either in this guy. Somebody might be, no, right? Oh. Wait. Alright, 10 exalts. I need to find one more. Hopefully Less than 10 exiles somehow. It's my last piece of exiles basically for now. This is a necklace. Wait, how much was this? It's been forever. How much was this? How much was this? I can actually get this. It's 20. Yeah, I think I want it, actually. It's all of my exiles, but... I need to find like 15 more spirits somehow. Alright, I cannot afford anything right now. I'm completely out of exiles. So we're gonna like slap one of these things. What is this? Blind enemies and crit strike damage with spears. Herald skills dealing more damage. Elemental damage. This one's terrible. So do I want like Herald? Probably the Herald one, right? Let's play a little bit. What are we listening to right now?
Time is of the essence.
I have a tower? Did I even like run this tower yet? I don't think so. Few 3s, 1 4, and then 1. No, 2 5s. Beautiful. Okay, we can run the tower. Since it's a boss, I'm gonna run it 5, by the way. Temple Chains again. Aria's cursed with Temple Chains. So I need to like see if they actually nerfed this. Because I read on Reddit that like now you're not permanently cursed anymore. They're like cursed zones or something like that, which would be really insane. But I don't know if it was a meme or if it was real, because I didn't really like read the PTR or patch notes. Sorry. Yeah, you see, I don't have the curse right now. It's legit acting differently now. Very interesting. I'm running Trinity also now. This is going to be the first time I'm running Trinity. Can be opened 4 times. Gold cost is increased each time it is opened. Costs 200 gold to open. That's okay. Drops an item from the Venter's Show. Alright. Right. 2k gold. We go again. We spin it. Yeah, level 19 uncuts. Level 19 requires 191 dexterity and 84 level. It's gonna take me a while. 3rd time. Are you serious? What? My last opening was like 100k gold and it gave me an Exalt. The next opening is going to be 1.8 million, guys. I can't. Don't have the gold. I have 200k gold right now. It's not that great.
An easy trophy.
That eggs as well is so well hidden. Like, I didn't see the stairs. I'm cursed for 12 seconds. You really don't want to be failing on the curse round.
Well, you take this time.
Pack size and increased chance to contain essences. Pack size is decent for leveling up, so I'll do it. I don't mind. It also gives irradiation. What was irradiation right now? Like, to some of them, of course. It's +1 monster level. It's still the same.
These towers. Go.
Unlike corruption, of course.
Time is of the essence.
Things are about to get messy. In my sights. Wicked lethal.
Kinda need to collect a few more support skills like this. Dry Crest.
Bones to dust.
Here we have a breach.
An easy trophy.
Only 9 splinters. Oh shoot. It's really cool what I was doing here. You could always take some more crit damage, but I think we can start going into a little bit of like energy shield, so I can convert soonish. I have no way to TP to. Checkpoint at the middle would have been really decent.
Return to death. Barely broke a sweat.
What's up, Lel? Yo, yo. You have a good day?
What is it?
Maybe sandwich in the fridge. See you, Dev.
Indeed.
What did I do with my splinters? Fragments. Would fragments be... No way, right? Oh, are they fragments? Yo, they're fragments, okay. I didn't know, I was doing it like... myself all the time. The burning monolith. That's good. The new Atlas has so many more bosses, by the way.
This
Any cool MTX? Lord helmets? Some wolf? It's not too bad. Good morning, Biabs. T1 to T16 maps in under an hour is just like spamming bosses. Yeah. Ooh, some cloak. In use. Halo? What does it even do? Doesn't even equip it. The Rust King portal? I do have a pet. Asmiri Noble Deer. Okay. Energizing. What? Flask being used? Heralds are not available in here yet.
seems twisted by corruption.
Pleased with yourself? Feel all high and mighty of
Well.
God Slayer.
Let me tell you this. After the first spear, I couldn't press anything. Just watched my cake. Because it's just mini stun, you know? Like mini stun. Have you heard of the mini stun? Stun or stun? Just goes like I was surrounded. They are indeed giving us like more portals, more checkpoints. On the low ATM maps, I think. The high ATM maps is still only one life. I think you lose your map when you die. Biaps, the Chaos Orbs are like 27 Exalted Orbs right now. People are trying to like sell stuff for Chaos Orbs on the trade. And I'm guessing they like flip afterwards. Or just it inflates the value of their item basically. It's pretty insane. Spear went through. They were like 6 to 7 when I stopped, yeah. No, I was expecting something like that too, right? Like 5, 8 maybe. And then I opened the auction house. It is 27 of them. I'm like, what? Are you serious? So that explains why so many trash items are trying to being sold in the trade for chaos, you know. Which is crazy to me. Right. Maybe some 15 spirits. Tirinitya. There's a breach once again.
Easy trophy.
That bug is still there, it's showing the delirium mirror at the start, even though like I've done it. There's no mirror there. It might have happened because like I died or something, I'm not sure. That's going to be it, but I need to wait for the breach to close to get my loot. Trying to figure out how they're going to nerf the lightning spear, but even if they halve it, its damage is going to be great. I'm not really sure. They might just like touch the item, like this item, the Tangle Tongue, and not nerf it too much. I think they really should just like buff other abilities to the point that like lightning is capable of scaling in the late game. But that being said though, like when it comes to this specific interaction, it might just be like the Tangle Tongue. Maybe like they would remove the critical strike chance on it or something, and it would really be a huge nerf. But I don't know. You gotta play it while it's fun, right? I am curious how it's going to be scaling. Because like I have no good items, I don't have levels, you know, like it's gonna scale a lot more than this. We're like on low tiers right now. I need to go for more towers before running. What is that? A separate world road ever closer, the nameless gather at the edge of the existence. I have no idea what that is. Interesting. There is a connection here, that's not too bad. Look, this bug is over here as well. I have done this, you see this? Map is completed. There's a connection. This one you can't run. Are you seeing this? What is this connection then? That has been like a bug on 0.1 as well, and it's very, very annoying. Let me tell you. We could just like do this one to reach that, I guess, like a lower one. Playing with rare spears and it's really good still. Never bothered with Tangle. While Tangle gives you like great screen clear, right? It's like it just lets it fork basically, especially with like the fork gem as well. It gives you like really high base crit chance as well, so you don't really need to like commit to crit chance so much anymore. Pretty nice. There are some new uniques in the game, guys. Didn't even go through the list of new uniques. No clue. Ancestor's Strike? How come? Can I go? Like what? Single white monster not letting me move. Fishy stuff. Seven splinters. I can't believe I left an elite there, by the way. Classic. What's up, Tuma? Didn't 2 uniques drop? They're in my bags? Did you know that like I have heard that sound for real on my first character in Temple of Chaos? It was like level 44 or something. I kind of blame the loot filter. It was about like 35 exalts, the item. I don't know if it's supposed to be making that sound or not. Red Flare Conduit for level 33. Lose all of your power charges on reaching maximum charges. Shocks you when you reach maximum charges as well. Chance to gain a power charge on hit. Right. And a leveling mace.
Of course.
The Sinking Spire. I thought 2 drops in that breach. Guess not. Maybe not. Maybe I left them like on the bottom of the screen, but it's alright. What is done is done. Yeah, you need to be carrying a transmute in your bags to be able to like interact with these boxes. I need more light radius. What's IO up to Tuna? Tuma? What's IO playing nowadays?
Not yet.
This breach feels more dense than the others so far. It's out of there. I wonder if like the breach splinters are dropping at your feet no matter where you are, or do you need to stay over here somewhere, you know? Let's try it. Let's go to the next level even. It drops like wherever you are. Cool. It doesn't make your attacks fork, it lets you... It lets your crits crits. No, I understand what you're saying. Because, like, it's only the critical hits that I like forking. And it doesn't matter if something is unable to fork, it still forks thanks to this interaction. But there's something interesting over here as well. Look, even though, like, I'm running with Lightning Spear, I do still, like, support it with fork. You see this? And it says spear cannot pierce, fork, chain, or return. Then why do I support it with fork? I'm actually not sure about this one. I actually finished OT2, mostly. How many hours do you have on it now?
In my sights.
$98 hours, not too bad. That is like full 2 playthroughs, or you can hover over the tooltip, forking crits on the item, read its description. Hits with this weapon roll against their critical hit chance twice when determining if they're critical. Why is it rolling twice, by the way? Critical damage bonus will apply twice to that hit. What? If a modifier makes your critical hit chance lucky, that luck will apply individually to both of these rolls. Forking critical hits. It has nothing to do with the fork over here, or a projectile fork. So it splits the critical strike. I see what you mean. If either roll succeeds, it's going to be applying once. If both of them is succeeding, then you're going to be having double the crit damage bonus. That's also why, like, crit damage bonus is crazy important for me. You can get, like, if you have 100% crit strike chance, basically, you can make double use of your crit damage. How is that even balanced? I don't understand. That sounds insane to me.
Quick and lethal. Nowhere to run.
Okay, Biops, do you know why would I be supporting my lightning spear with fork, even though, you know, it clearly says spear cannot fork? Maybe the bolt is forking. That would make sense. So the bolt is forking, spear is not. Yeah, okay. I understand it now. Never mind. Yeah. Of course.
Speak.
The deepest tower. Chaos says max life, some armor, some energy shield. Reduce presence area effects. Reduce light radius. Enemies in your presence count as being on low life. That's not too bad, by the way. They are always low life. Some chaos says on it too. Some crit damage bonus, some lightning, some life, some dexterity, some leech. Instead of the resistances that we have. Actually, I have crit damage bonus on your... I need to open the Exiled Exchange. It's only a T4 roll there. I need to play something there. Kind of want to unlock that tower too. Or this one as well. What is this connection? Alright, let's find a decent tablets. Ah, the fragments are going there. What about you? Are you fragments? Let's find out. No. Unfortunate. Some ritual action. Need to increase the tiers, by the way.
I shall overcome. Barely broke a sweat. It's 4 of them. Guys, what is a corrupting nexus? Full playthrough, at least all story content. I still have some uber bosses I could do. Uber bosses in that game. Not yet.
Maybe they could name it to something else. I mean, yeah.
Quick and
It would have helped me understand that it's not really talking about, you know, a forking projectile. Certainly. unless it wasn't for B-ups, I would have still thought that, like, crits are basically forking. It's interesting. Like, when I say it that way, I'm pretty sure, like, everybody would understand that, like, you know, it's a projectile forking. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets confused about this. Pretty cool. The corrupted areas where all maps spawn corrupted. The one in the middle is the Nexus, as a mini boss at the end. Alright, so is that how you gain your like Atlas passives all the time? Like you just need to like run towards or path towards a corrupted zone on your Atlas? Like, there's no other way. I think you're capable of like seeing the corrupted zone from far also, like in the fog too. I'll check it out. Yeah, you can see the corrupted towers in the distance to move towards them. Okay. Thanks for the help.
Quick and lethal.
What happened? Purified monsters to all of the areas nearby. That's what I was wondering, right? It's like I have purified one so far, so I've gotten like a couple of Atlas passives so far. And then it did, you know, end up adding some purified monsters to my surrounding map nodes or whatever. What I was wondering is that, like, did I lose something in this trade? I don't know. Like, you add purified monsters, but you lose corrupted monsters or something. I have no idea.
Dead.
The area level. Corruption. Corruption doesn't give level anymore, I thought.
Go on.
15%? We should exalt this item, I think. Do I have exalts? Okay. Alright. Just one time.
Indeed.
Barely broke a sweat.
I just like hitting Grotto. This map right now is making me question myself. I think I really need to be carrying like transmutes and whatnots. Oh, there's one here. Casts lightning storms. Any like augments and joys in the chat. It should be that like extra pack. Unique strongbox? Yeah, I see it. But first we're gonna enjoy this one.
Too weak, too slow.
Okay. No other items. Revives the fallen monsters, monster 6 times.
That one.
Six times.
Monstrosity. Now
Hog.
this will come in handy.
Contains no other items indeed. Well, we get a chaos out of that. That's nice. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, but like, how did it select which monster it was going to revive, right? That was not too bad at all for me, for sure. It's the biggest find today, the Chaos Orb. Oh, there you are. Look, it doesn't show him as a boss for some reason.
Rather not break my back.
That was fitting with the gloves.
An easy trophy. Prepare yourself. face for that.
That's bad. Gonna be playing PoE 1 next week. Me too. I think so at least. So like before the
Yourself.
like the announcements that came, right? My answer was probably not. But I like the stuff that they announced. Specifically the new endgame. I think it's gonna drive me to play on softcore and check out the endgame with the new bosses and the new items. I don't really know if it's a bait. It does also feel like GGG is also trying to give it a little bit more power to the player. It did feel that way from like the both the interviews and like trying to make it more fun instead of like, you know, keeping their hand back a tiny bit. I did get that feeling, and I really hope that's the case. It's a bit like last epoch, you know what I mean? So not really scared of like giving some power to the player. Just let them have fun kind of approach, which I really hope is the case. We'll see. You can swap something like that, by the way. It doesn't matter. Cold and lightning. Don't I need some cold res? Yeah. We could use something like this. I have 3 spirits remaining then. 41% rarity of the items. This is like fire and cold resistance. I can't use this. Requires too much strength.
Go on.
4% chaos resistance on my shield. Loxoniel is for level 16. Share charges with the Deadeyes in your presence.
Of course.
I'll not get used to that. We have a 7 also here. We'll probably run the tower on 7, by the way. I really enjoyed playing Ellie. First ever level 100 character. Yeah, I remember. I remember the fact that like you were playing quite a bit. You were on the stream too when I was playing, so I was talking quite a bit about it.
He broke a sweat.
I often throw a spear towards my pet. I think I'm gonna need to change my pet. It's just too big. Like when it's running from off screen, literally always mistake it for a mob, I think. No, there's an elite there. Oh well. Monkeys. Have you guys seen that yesterday? The DLC dropped for Lies of P. Lies of P is one of the recent games that I've actually completed 100%. It was very, very good. It was a sad story. I don't want to spoil too much. Extremely good Souls-like game. I'll probably wait a little bit and get the DLC on a sale as well. Right now, there's just far too many games that I would like to just sit down and finish, which gives me the opportunity to just like delay my purchases, and therefore they have like better patches and just better pricing for me, certainly. Playing the patient gamer. And in the meantime, as this list expands, I just grind ARPGs. Fun times. Storm rune. Wait, guys, the greater runes are the biggest runes, or is there going to be like even a higher tier than this?
Too weak, too slow.
Set down to finally play Octopath though. I thought you already have finished Octopath though. Curse duration, elemental damage, and cast speed. I don't think so. Increased array of effects, but presence. Right, so
Indeed.
I need a buyout 3 exalts. Right, so let's make this 10. Put a bunch of stuff here. See if they're ever going to be selling. We run this one with the highest 7. Shocked grounds. Three towers in here. It's going to be affecting a couple of maps, but I don't know if I should just be like rushing towards corruption instead of, you know, fucking around with the towers. I almost died to this guy like reflecting my projectiles from almost off screen too. That was annoying. Probably die on this map, to be fair. Taking too much damage.
Barely broke a sweat.
There we go.
Out of my way.
This was my first playthrough of the second game. Glad I did though. It somehow is better than the first game. That's what you would expect most of the time, like a sequel being better than the first one. But yeah, sometimes overthinking can actually make it worse. And there's this like unique thing about these games. Like the Darkest Dungeon, I don't know if you played the first one or the second one, guys. But like they just did something almost completely different in the second, which is like I bought it like instantly and I only played it like 1 hour. Like, it was not what I was expecting or what I wanted at all. It's very disappointing for me.
Not ready.
I need to find myself a bit of life flask sometime, by the way. Oh! Dropping additional jewels. It's really hard there. It's the way sequels should be, but often is not. I'm forgetting to interact with the ritual at the end, by the way.
Too weak. Too slow.
I see.
Nowhere to run.
What are we fighting? Orb of Alchemy. I want to roll this, maybe? I'm not sure. One more alchemy. Arakali's gift. It's a charm. That's kind of decent. I like that. I'll buy that. Maybe let's not lose too much experience when I die. What level was it starting, the XP penalty on death? Was it like 80 or something? I think they put a temple boss on the map. That was kind of cool to like have unique bosses in the temple. Wait. Activate the beacon. The death burb. This is not the scary one. There's another one that is like ridiculously scary with the storms and stuff. I don't think it was this one. Damage with bows, projectile damage. And ailments faster. Interesting. Divine? Probably not. I don't know. This might be it's a bit pricey. Hopefully. I need some currency here. Like high life and 1 res. 3 charm slots also. Sure. How are my resistances? Lightning is 1% low.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, I need to have a sense of like how much is a regal in exalts. Not regal, sorry, divine. 500. That is a lot, by the way. What the hell? Exalts are really useless. If this is good or not, probably not, but... When did I put you away even? The catalyst is here. Conductivity skills. Curse Carver. Lose life per enemy killed. I'm gonna pee. Be right back.
Hello. I'm back. I need like a tablet for the tower, right? Didn't I already have a breach running? Bosses. Gold found. Okay. Oh, that's a double. What the fuck? Maybe irradiation? 18 maps, by the way. That's crazy. We have a crazy crypt here.
With all gods dead, I suppose I should turn my full attention to you. We shall see how far you can push.
Patience.
That hurts.
Quick and lethal.
Don't think I can complete the ritual in this run. It's probably not gonna happen. I'll delay the rituals until the delirium.
Nowhere to run.
Almost 5, but I'm afraid it's gonna close. Ah, 5. Nice.
That's quite nice.
How is it still even open? Speaking of which.
An easy trophy.
Imagine a crypt breach being good. This was not bad at all. We can run south to get like a bunch more enemies, I think.
Do I even need these? Like, not really. 20 of them. Guys, how did I skip the deletes? Look at this. Didn't we do a breach next turn? Please no.
Barely broke a sweat. Easy prey.
Like 2,000 being wasted here. Hindsight, I could have certainly bought the alchemy there. And to waste completely.
Yes.
Minion life. Maybe more thunder? I have no idea.
Shocking.
Seven and sixes. So what is this? Wildwood.
trophy.
The strongbox you click will be reopenable. Little bit of tink.
Not yet. Die.
Possessed monsters you kill will release as merry spirits. Another tink? In another one? Why is it tinking all the time? Rogue Exile you encounter will summon an ally. How is that a tink? Like, what is going on? I had to check the prices of these things. I think we're getting baited. 3 tinks in a row. Just from like opening these small boxes in the woods.
Too slow.
I need to check the pricing. And we have to also make sure that like I've collected all of these things, right? Ah, the Book of Knowledge. Grants you 2 Atlas passive skill points and the map is completed. So I was running out of time after all. That's a shame. These rocks formations. Fake think it's to make you feel good. I'm honestly thinking the same. Another one of them. Summoning an ally. One more. So what am I watching? Hold up. Maybe we can find one more. The first time it was fun. But the next and, you know, the rest kind of made it so that, like, I believe these are worthless now. Who knows? Some guy over there, maybe I can attract him. If he comes. Ah, there he is.
Easy trophy.
The Grand Braces. Right, I believe these omens are actually being sold in the markets, so you'll be able to see the pricing immediately. 35, not too bad, not too bad. 90, and the last one, okay. 20. So this guy, the Asmere Spirits one, is actually pretty valuable. 35 times 3. Alright, it's the other way around that we want. I want exalts for you. Oh. No, what is that flip rate? Look at that. If you wanted to... Oh, that's crazy. If you wanted to buy... It's like 90. And if you wanted to sell... It is 50. What? What is going on here? What? Like, I must be doing something wrong, right? 90, 95. What the? This is more like it. $22. You need to pay 34 exalts to get one, but you can sell it for 22 instantly. Like, what kind of a crooked system is this? Right. I don't think I'm making a mistake there, but we will find out when it doesn't sell.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
There's Mary's Spirit Run. Corruption is right over there. And here. Maybe I can go towards there, actually. There's one over there, too. This is not too bad. Desert Run. I'll go towards here, I think. 1 sec, though. What was I doing with this? Oh, like 5 points available so far. Sort of want to go for like Esmir Spirits stuff, by the way. Like, I don't even find them, but... Wait, spirits were... Where were they? Right over there, right? Random extra content. Less number of monsters. Oh, less number of monster packs. Are you serious? Random extra content for less monster packs. That is terrible. Why? %50% increase area of effect. Empower Admin faster. Essence modifiers. I don't care about the essence modifiers. 100% chance in your primal spirits. What is the difference between like vivid spirits, primal spirits, and wild spirit? I wonder like which one it's supposed to be. I think I'm on a path towards here from like there. Quantity of waystones. Maybe. I don't know. Two over there.
Hello there.
88. You see that? Oh, wait.
Hey.
Like, I was about to sell it for 30, and instead I sold it for 80, just because, like, we checked the other conversion.
Nowhere to run.
It is, really open to manipulation. You can automatically flip now. What the hell is that?
Ellie broke a sweat.
Bad feeling about this. We'll go from here instead. Sure.
Barely broke a sweat. Nowhere to run.
The temple chains is ultra strong, and it's hard to avoid it if you're going for loot, basically. Sneaky placements, man. It is also capable of like slowing down the way that you open a portal.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Guys, should I be just rushing for like corruption right now?
Too weak, too slow.
The Overseer Precursor contains bosses. Enter ID to see the rest. Map bosses have one additional modifier, therefore more loot. Unique Precursor, yeah. This guy.
Stay dead.
It is Pokemon, yeah. Need to TP, I think. Somewhere here, maybe. Dude, Smash is such an impossible game for me to play. You have no idea. I'm terrible at it. I think eventually I might like get the Switch, like Switch 2 that is, for Alex. Might play some Smash with him.
Spirit, guide us.
Spirit is disappointed that I've killed the Elite. I think searching for a new one now.
Don't lose them now. There's our target. Strike fast.
This was a good run. Darwin. Intimidate the enemies on block for 8 seconds. The Wolfsbane. This thing is like valuable for level 6 though. What the? Whole different level? I can imagine.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
Thank you.
Another game that I'm like extremely bad at is like FIFA and stuff. I guess called FC now. Lots of friends of mine like that kind of game. And then swear to you, like they pick the randomest teams out there and give me like the strongest team and I would still like lose. Terribly. Don't know why. I think I have absolutely no practice or will to like play good in those games. Okay. These like random explosions everywhere. Tactical. The ball bounce. It was the delirium that is dropping those, by the way, even though it looked like the chest. Demon Stitcher. Sacrifice 11% of life to gain that much energy shield when you cast a spell. Raw energy shield gain every time you cast a spell. That does sound like a Lost Epoch sort of approach. Especially in the gloves too. From those exiled mages. Experimental affixes. What did I just
Don't
loot?
mind if I do.
16. Okay. I probably have like a lot of regals at this point, right?
I shall overcome.
Let's really check, but out there anything special? What is going on? What is the scam? The chest was empty. It didn't have anything. Or maybe I just need to kill these. But like, it does look empty though. It does look open. Guys, what is the scam? Oh, there's one more mob. I still have hope. Alright. Whew. Which boss is this?
That one.
Eight, please. Nine, even. Astonishing charm. For how squishy I am surprised that I'm not dying too often. Creates a consecrated ground on use and gains charges per second. Grants immunity to bleeding. Disable.
Time is of the essence.
Let's mess up.
An easy trophy.
It's the proximal tangibility bullshit. Not letting me hit him. Extremely toxic.
Die. Barely broke a sweat.
Where's Delwyn? Oh, this guy's, where are you going? I wonder why does the spirit like not just start at the start of the map? That'd be interesting. No ascendancy points from Legion Buyer. Not high enough. TP there.
Easy trophy.
Look at the checkpoints that are available on the map. Like there's one at the start and then none else. This might not even be where I'm supposed to go. I'm kind of boned. Oof. Close.
Speak.
The Ming's heart.
Time is of the essence.
Don't mind running those. This is pretty good soundtrack. Shrine hideout. Alright, we need to enter here. Probably from this node, to be fair. This is Final Fantasy, I just don't know the number, because I didn't really, like, play them. And it is not written.
Too weak, too slow. Need more time.
When it comes to like Final Fantasy OSTs, even the MMO has like some decent tracks, by the way. But not all of them are good. Bum 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 bum. Tactics has amazing music. What? I've listened to all of the OSTs and studied them. Alright. By the way, Tuma, did you play Exposition 33? Oh, yo. Please. We're having a good time here, don't kill me. Slowly progressing, you know, through the tiers. Well, to be fair, like, I haven't upgraded my items forever, so, like, I should probably die at some point. Ah, there you are. Not yet, but that's one of the reasons I played. What's that supposed to mean? What's the correlation? Come on. I need to make a coffee. God damn it. Maybe a short coffee break after this.
Quick and lethal.
Sure. The backlog is huge. It is. It is crazy huge. I'm playing Expedition 33 with my wife. Every now and then, like in the evenings. You know, the sessions are about like an hour or hour and a half long. At best. But we're progressing, you know. I think we're still in like Act 1 or something. But it's an interesting game, certainly. I appreciate a couple of stuff about it. I appreciate that, like, how atmospheric it is, and I appreciate the French, because like I'm also trying to get better at French personally, so yeah, 15 spirit, that's terrible. Do I just re-roll this maybe? Hop! Ah, it wasn't the best now, is it? I will be playing it, yes. Just the when is a question mark, right? I know the feeling.
Quick and lethal.
Huge. No bounces there. Oi, 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 that helm. Like, it has life, mana, rarity, double res, evasion rating. This will do for now, honestly. That will do. We should open a socket. What kind of price is something like this? Alright, about like 10x, and you can buy something like this for yourself, apparently. I don't really know what to put inside this for now. Yeah, you could put something like fire resistance, and that way have an easier time itemizing elsewhere. There's maximum life, the body rune over there as well. How much is like a body rune, for instance? Let's see. A greater body rune for an exalt. I mean, it's extremely cheap. What the hell? Right. Surprising. Maybe Trinity upgrade. What is Trinity exactly doing? Like, I need to try and understand this one time. Let's see. Attune to all elements building up fire. Resonance base of the highest elemental damage type dealt by attack hits. Greatly enhanced the more resonance of that type you have. 5% more elemental damage with attacks. 30 resonance of any type. On dealing elemental damage with an attack, gain 13 resonance of the highest elemental damage type and lose 3 of the others. Interesting. Alva has completed something. There it is. Right, I made like 220 exalts, which is not even a divine, but still, that's pretty good for today. Little bit of coffee action. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take a break. I'll go get some coffee, okay? I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Have some coffee. I don't think I've seen this map before.
Quick and lethal.
In PoE 2, that is.
I shall put you down.
Ultimatum. Did any one of you play, what's that game called again? Like the Souls-like... Fallen? I kind of want to load it up and play a little bit. It's not Fallen, what is it? Oh, level up. This node is huge, by the way. Movement speed, mana regeneration, dexterity, and intelligence. Lords of the Fallen, yeah. Kind of want to like play and finish it. Might actually load it up and play. Oh. How did it get duped? Some cheating. You watched it. How did it look? Does it look fun? I think they actually went like above and beyond when it comes to like build variety, item variety and whatnot in that game. If I'm not mistaken, like that's the feeling that I got from like just watching tiny little bits. This was a nice one. Come here. Hardcore runs? Yeah, like... I hear that it's not necessarily like the hardest Souls-like out there. Certainly not. But I'll be honest, like unless it's like an RPG that's like well balanced and you can, you know, gear up and farm, etc. Like hardcore running a game like that doesn't really sound appealing to me. Because I know like I will be missing a parry or dodge here and there, like for sure. Like, you know what I mean? You need a lot of practice. It always amazes me to like watch those like one-hit runs and stuff like that. It's insane how good people are. 100%. Like level 1 Elden Ring run, you know? Like what's going on, please? Extremely good run there.
Dunkelhalt. For level 1. You take 50% of the damage from blocked hits, but increased parried debuff magnitude. It also looks awesome in my opinion. Look at this. Like a small hat.
Go on.
You know you could like do 3-to-1 on the jewels is like these things as well. No. No, no, no. Jigsaw saying the craziest is Soul Series no hit run in a row. Yeah. Yeah. But that is... You know, when it comes to having some sort of like a challenge or an achievement, it's absolutely insane, of course. But at the same time, it's very... Ooh, like it's tiring, frustrating, etc. Like doing one game and practicing is a one thing, but like linking it one after another is it's mentally draining in my opinion a little bit, just from like watching people do it. Like I did watch quite a bit of that too, so I don't really know what I think about it too much. I think it's a little bit too mental, that thing. It would have been not so much, in my opinion, if, let's say, the games were like identical. It's one thing to like jump from Dark Souls 3 to Sekiro, right? And continue a no-hit run. It's completely something else. So somebody didn't know hit run in Monster Hunter World Run. Like IRL, or is that what you mean when you say I know somebody? Did you guys see that some games are doing that? Like Lords of the Fallen is one of those games. That's how I like just remembered it. Some games are doing like you can basically like install and play with your friend as long as you know like you're joining their game kind of thing, which I really hope becomes like a lot more common for co-op games. Basically, one of you handling the game is enough as long as you're playing together. I think it's an incredible, like not so many people are talking about it, but I think it's groundbreaking approach. It's awesome. Yes, from the internet, I see. I mean, in that case, we know a lot of those people, though. That's the problem. Brother, stop hitting me. On Twitch, there are quite a few. There's going to be Neo 3 also. It's like on there's like a early demo available apparently now. That's a nice one. But I don't think it is available on Steam actually. I didn't really check it. I think it's like on, if I'm not mistaken, oh, Neo 3 is on Steam as well. Holy shit. Oh, let's see. A demo is not available for PC though, is it? I kind of want to watch this sometime. Neo, I'll tell you what. Neo is one of the very rare games that actually broke me. Like, what I mean by that, if I go ahead and like check on Steam, I'll do that. Let me see.
How many hours do I have on Neo 2? Let's just check it out real quick. Neo 2, I have... Listen, like, this is insane. I have 110 hours on Neo 2. And I have it uninstalled. And I did not kill the last boss. Like, it was too difficult. It was absolutely insane. I don't know if that boss was the last boss of the DLC, because, like, it has DLCs. I think I finished the base game. I remember the villain. I do remember killing him. He was not that difficult, but the DLC was just like... it was insane. It was too much. And it broke me. Like, I had to, like, just say, alright, fuck it, I cannot do it, you know? I don't think I had a game like that before, where I like not only enjoyed and played it for that many hours, and it still got to the point where I've decided to just never mind the rest, you know? By the way, this like temporal chains, like, it is crazy strong. Look, oh, barely had enough time to get out of that. We still have 7 seconds of temporal chains on me. Gotta make sure I don't fail it. Stopped playing Black Myth Wukong once I saw the final boss. But they say that like Black Myth Wukong is not necessarily a Souls-like game so much. Isn't that true? I didn't play it, I don't own the game. Like, does it really have that challenging boss battles and stuff? It is Souls-like, is it? Okay. Because, like, I read quite a bit of, like, forums, like, Reddit and stuff like that, and I'm also following, like, Souls-like Reddit, subreddits. They usually don't necessarily, maybe it's just, like an acceptance kind of thing, perhaps, I'm not sure. But they usually, over there at the very least, they usually don't really consider Black Myth Wukong to be a Souls-like game. I don't really know why. I don't know the game, I don't have it. I do know that, like, it's one of the highest rated games on Steam, though. Not to throw any shade. It had, like, an insane launch, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it might even be, like, a record-breaking launch. Brother, it is so hateful to be affected by the temporal chains here. Wish I had, like, an answer to it. Like, remove curse, you know? Jigsaw, did you play Lords of the Fallen? Kinda considering loading it up later on today. Yeah? What would you say about the game? Is it good? Do you think I should play? I think I killed an elite over there, by the way, like, before the spirits can inherit it. Oh my god. I'm alive. Right, it's exhausting to complete the temple chains maps. It's super fun and the builds are nice as well. Good, good. Talk me into it. It is really hard, yeah. It's one of the most fun Souls-likes. Really? Okay, I'm gonna... Let me see. I'll add it to wishlist as well. The Black Myth. Wukong. There's Kuchang also coming up. It's on my wishlist already. Isn't Kuchang coming up soon? Is it called Kuchang? Okay, it's not called Kuchang. What was it called? Wuchang, maybe, I think. I think it's Wuchang, actually. Isn't it? That's going to be interesting, too. Yeah, it is Wuchang. And it's going to be 50 euros also. That's, like, extremely I'm very interested about that game too. That's what I wanted to say. Lightning damage, dexterity. Let's recall this, maybe?
Time is of the essence. Yes.
Light damage, intelligence? No. No. Wow. That's what happens, man. No, it's called Wu Chang. This thing. That's not out yet. It will be coming later. Nice. I might hit the floor here, guys. It's a burial bog.
Death is abundant here. Submit. Barely broke sweat.
The latest Souls-like game that I finished was, I'm actually, did I finish Lies of P or Kazan? I don't remember which one I finished last. I think it was Lies of P, yeah. I played Lies of P right after Kazan, basically. I finished them both. Kazan has like an incredibly upbeat combat system, and it can be very difficult. But it does reward you for manning up and also having a good build. Like knowing how to like link combos and stuff like that. It's there's a huge difference between just like, you know, hitting and escaping and then like being able to maximize the amount of like hits you can get off in right moments. It was soul crushing at times, honestly, hours of like boss attempts. But it was very, very satisfying. Kazan is like a really special spot, I think. I'm surprised it didn't really like pull off more numbers, in fact.
Quick and lethal.
Some support. They're not letting me loot it. Discipline.
Die.
Insect. Huge drops right there. Double 9 for me. I cannot loot, cannot move. There we go. A little bit of stressful moments, but we're okay. The map is not yet complete. I see now. Do we have any checkpoints somewhere? Do I really need to run that?
The researcher. Wait, did I really put my... Oh, no. No regals in my bags. Not high enough, right? No. What are we listening to? Destiny 2 Red War music, man. Brings back memories. This is Destiny 2? It's incredible. It is Destiny 2, yeah. Destiny is one of those games that like I played very casually and a little bit. Because I could see like what was coming. It's gonna require too much time. But it was beautifully made though. Like the gunplay and like the atmosphere, yeah. It's very immersive. But yeah, I didn't really know like what I was doing. I was playing it incredibly casually. Like I didn't check no builds, I didn't check any content creators, right? Didn't stream it. So I had no backseating and I was alone. Like just loaded it up, played it a little bit, posted the other night, and then like it's a bit more in here and there. Sometimes I do wish that like I was just, you know, content with like playing the game that I have, you know, played at the very beginning. Just continue playing that and not be interested in anything else, you know. Something like RuneScape, like you just grind like 14 hours a day if you have to, but still not be interested on any other game at all.
Of course.
Some people are capable of doing it, I don't know. How many things? Dude, I had a couple of things today, but they're like 30 and 40 Exile prices. Like I don't even know why it's thinking. I sold them in the currency exchange. Some of them are like for 90 Exalt, I think, and in total I have 225 Exalt. And listen to this. This is in total, right? Today I made this, and I have no divines, and one divine is like 570 Exalts or something. So I don't even have a divine. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know why it thinks. Please, I'm getting played. Nice divs, thank you, man. Thank you. I just started playing, please. Give me a break. Well, that's a thing for you, I guess. It's penetrating some elemental res. Is the loot still bad? No, the loot is insane. Why did I not see the thing in this map? No, the loot is pretty good when it comes to like self-foundish kind of an approach. When it comes to like finding your gear upgrades and stuff. And there are some like new uniques and stuff in the game, I think, right? They've also like buffed the wisps and stuff like that. But there's no new content, and then there's no balance changes for classes or skills, yeah. If that makes sense. Manu, I am curious about something. When you were playing and you know, I remember you talking about like this spear, for instance, the Tangletongue. Like, did you know how it works? Like, when you read it the first time, I'm curious what you understood. You know, forks critical hits. Now, what was it that you were thinking the first time that you read it, you know?
In my sights.
In my sights. Damn it. Die. It is busted, yeah, but I was just wondering if you actually like understood how it you know, exactly works, how it was trying to, like what it was trying to do, because I thought I knew what it was trying to do until like I basically, you know, came to this explanation over here, basically, like this explanation. Reading between the lines.
So apparently it wasn't really doing what I thought it was doing. Kinda. Just make everything tink. Problem is solved. How are we going to flush our dopamine levels then? Reset. How to fix the lag? I think it's running, for the most part it's running alright. Like, I don't know. I feel like the game is running a little bit choppier compared to 0.1, like the first time it's released to early access. That's how I'm feeling, but that might also be because like my settings are extremely low. I don't know. Checkpoints, yeah? Let's go to the opposite side. Run like maybe south from there. Super tanks on the divs and mirrors. There should be like an announcement, like announcing guy, right? Commentator. You know the Quake Arena commentator? You know what I mean? Maybe that guy says super tank. Wonder if it would be nice. How did you remove the chat history thingy? You just clear it, right? Like you do this basically, like /clear. Apart from that, like you do you can delete like logs inside your Steam apps. There's like a logs folder. And then they also like suggest you to join a channel that is not really active, even though you're not really showing it. Like for instance, I never watch like trade channel or general chats, right? Public chat, like the global chat. They always like closed. But even then, like the suggestion is joining one that is not really you know, populated at all, so like no action inside, yeah. I don't know. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. I don't know the name of the commentator saying the mirror of Calandra. Yeah, something like that. Like, I thought that was the Templar speaking, man. Isn't it the Templar? I don't know. Ah, some Mario? Never mind, the 7 at this point, maybe. Val Factory, once again. This guy. Cannot access this map yet. Is it not connected? Like, am I stupid? It looks connected to me. What? Okay, if it's not connected, why is it even opening it like that? Why can't I run this, guys? Area contains a corrupted boss. Would be nice if I can run it, but it opens this even, but I cannot run it. What the hell?
Trenches? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Prepare yourself.
What is this map?
Easy trophy.
Bum 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 bum. This is fun to play in piano. There's a new song where Bowser plays in the movie, like both at the end and in the middle of the movie. I think it's like a serenade to Princess Peach. You should try and learn that one. I don't know if you watched the movie. It's not too bad. Of course, I watched it because of Alex. Like I wouldn't have watched it otherwise.
An easy trophy.
But you know, it's one of the better movies that I watched with them. So, like the other day, I was watching Minecraft with him, the Minecraft movie, and oh my god, like I can't. It's not good. I didn't like it at all. Yo. Okay. The map is complete. The Pandemonium Myths. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Played the piano for 10 plus years kind of actively, but been slacking the past 10ish years. Why don't you go to you have some evenings free, you know? Why don't you like sign up and go to some sort of like a club or, you know, community? I don't really know what to call it, but some musical stuff, you know? Not necessarily like a school at all, where you can just play. I think it would be cool. Yep. Do need a little bit more decks, so I'll take that. Oh, it's ready. It's ready and pumped. Requires level 30. Can just play the piano in my living room. Okay. Is that how you like progress, or
when you're playing the piano. And also creates.
Barely broke a sweat.
Some Ashen stuff. It's not really been anything worth learning recently.
I shall overcome.
Huge.
That's quite nice.
It is indeed. Look, are you seeing that? Like, I was down to like 50 FPS there. From 144 cap to 50 FPS, just because like we're fighting mobs. That doesn't feel alright.
Easy trophy.
Open the way. I go in for the loot, but they come out of the corpses in the meantime. This guy is a slam. There it is. Very good.
Need more time. That one.
Expedition 33 songs. Some of them are truly masterpieces. Yeah, I listen to them a lot.
What is it?
You can certainly appreciate the quality of the music. Dusk Vigil for level 72. Mana regeneration, trigger Ember full fusillade on casting. 1 Regal and Val is the price. Dude, isn't this Monkey Island? It is, yeah. The Monkey Islands. Return to Monkey Island original theme. Right.
Go.
Mr. Guybrush. Creepwood. Can I run you now? I cannot run you now. Why can't I run you now? What is the problem? Is that like a connection problem again? Maybe. Like I need to approach from that angle, maybe. Let's try it. Seepage.
Quick and lethal.
Stun.
Shocking.
Is it now? I think she's saying that because we're getting under the influence of Herald of Lightning, but sounds just fine if you think about it. Sorry.
An easy trophy.
Do you guys know what are the colors of the wisps? Like which color is the one that you would like to buff up? Just buff some like gold drops, you know? Completely useless. Quantity is the purple one. Ah. Almost nothing.
Quick and lethal.
Go on. Go.
Well, round up the corruption somehow, man. What's our news?
Hello there.
Probably cheap, right? 75. What the hell? And almond orbs are like very valuable too. I mean, I guess the value of Exalt is pretty low. That's probably the case. Do we have any 9s here? Some.
I shall put you down. Too weak, too slow.
We still need a 17 somewhere. Let's Not really. Stash, maybe.
Not ready.
Oof, unfortunate. That one is pretty good. Double increase as well, that's very good. Congrats. Beautiful.
Quick and lethal.
Huge. Oh, it's not connected there.
In my sights.
Can I run it now, you think? I can't run it. Cannot access this map. At least for explicit mods. I see. That means a rare run. Do we have another sendo? I do have one. Here it is. Less recovery, experience, monster damage, additional packs. Right, maybe. They're a little bit tanky, by the way. So T10 is not the place to be for me for now. It's obvious.
Shocking.
Need to upgrade before.
Who is casting those like lightning stuff coming up? Can't really tell. These things. Oh. Alright. Double wave. I wonder if I can level up here unless I die. Could consume my omen when I die earlier there.
Out of my way.
The seepage probably. The blue monsters can be tangible too.
Barely broke a sweat.
I'm not too sure, Alex. I'm sorry. Fairly new to this, to be fair. Like this build and this league is my third day on it.
Not yet.
Bard braces. There's like one more remaining. There's going to be a corrupted boss, of course, in here. Ah, level 17 spirits. Please pick it. I won't be able to pick it up. That is scary. I couldn't click on it.
My skill exceeds even my own expectations.
Huge. Surely there's more room for projectiles on the screen. Exile. There you are.
Easy trophy.
Uh-oh. Give me my book.
Our grisly work continued. Continues.
5 Atlas passives. Completed tier 6 Corruption Zone. And like with 5 points, I unfortunately cannot reach here. I kind of wanted to do like some spirit action, but I think so. Quantity of magic monsters, magic pack size. That's not too bad either, to be fair. Let's try something like this. And then the next time I have 5, like I'm gonna be able to get some really cool stuff, I guess. I don't know if this is 2 or 1. Probably like 1, right? So it's like 3 and 5. So I won't have this one, or I won't have this one, basically. Rarity of items dropped by the possessed monsters. 25% chance to release spirits on death. What? Is that good? Why can't I mouse over it? Like, what am I supposed to do to mouse over you? Oh, there we go. Huh. Interesting. So sometimes it basically just like links to another one. Is that it? That'd be crazy, by the way. That'd be nice. You go for the purple if it's the quantity on the purple. Certainly. Okay, let's play some Lords of the Fallen. YouTube, I'm gonna close the stream and then reopen it in like short while, so that like it starts from Lords of the Fallen there. If you're there, just click my channel and you'll be able to see my stream soon.